in the world of Qigong, and especially martial arts, there's this concept of, in Chinese, it's Neijin. It translates loosely to internal power. And it's something I've thought about for literally decades and tried to explain it, and I can't explain it. I can't show it right now, but I have like weird superpowers. It's not for real, but like I in terms of martial arts, I hit much harder than I should. And that makes sense in the Chinese tradition of all the training I've been doing, but it's not musculature. I'm like 145 pounds, so I'd be like a bantamweight in boxing. And from the feedback I've had from many years of sparring and martial arts, there's something to this internal power, even though it's been mystified over the years. And the best explanation I've ever had was in terms of the fascia, in terms of somehow when I punch or I hit or whatever, the power gets delivered more efficiently. And the best explanation I can come up with is it's not so mystical, it's just that I'm actually delivering the power because of because the fascia is somehow, I don't know, doing something on impact. Does that make any sense according to what you know?
It does. If your fascial system is on the healthy end of the spectrum, you're going to have more like elastic coil and recoil. You're going to have, there won't be like a blockage of energy, but that energy can translate into movement, right? You could also translate it to moving stress through your system without it staying stuck. So if you're a high performing entrepreneur, for example, and your fascial system is healthy, you're actually going to probably be able to tolerate more stress in your system.
Resiliency.
Yeah. But the same thing is true then on a movement level, right? Where you can like coil up or, get that power ready, that energy, because it's energy, right? And then you move it and there's no blockage. So it can come in and not damage you, and it can come out and be super powerful. I think it can go both ways.
That's fascinating, because that matches almost exactly with Qigong theory of, energy coming in and negative energy going out, and this healthy flow. A lot of people in my world think that, for example, we're trying to build this energy at Dantian, which is this lower energy center similar to a chakra, and people think that you're just accumulating, and it's really not my experience, and I don't think that's what the Qigong classics were saying. What they were talking about is what you just described, which is this flow, really ultimately a healthy flow in and out. I mean,
because you actually don't want it to come in and stay in.
You don't want stagnation,
no.
Right? It's like, it'd be like, taking in food and never pooing. It's like
exactly.
you want that.
I've literally used that
exactly.
example. It's so
it's
true.
The healthy flow in and out of energy, and that's interesting. So what you're saying is that the health, elasticity, resiliency of the fascia contributes to not just the outflow of energy, but the inflow, both.
Yep, both. And I'd say it has, it's like, it has more to do with the word of like maybe potential, right? Like you're freeing up your potential. There's potential energy, there's potential power, there's potential movement ability, right? What you do with that potential is up to you as an individual, but you're freeing up that potential.